Example 2 just wants to make sure that you can plug this in correctly. So it wants you to find tangent of the inverse cosine of a half. So really you should just be able to take your calculator and plug it in just as you see it. So tangent, and then the inverse cosine of 1/2 would come out to 1.73 as your answer. That's all there is to it. They just want to make sure that you can plug it straight into your calculator correctly. So the answer, 1.73. For this one, it wants you to find an angle measure. So if it says if sine of theta equals negative 0.35, find theta. We've done this before. If I have sine of theta equaling this, you're trying to get theta by itself. So in order to get theta by itself, we need to take the inverse sine on both sides. When we take the inverse on both sides, sine inverse cancels with sine, leaving us with just theta equaling the inverse sine of negative 0.35, which you can plug into your calculator. Inverse sine of negative 0.35 would get us negative 20.5 degrees. Going on to example 4, last example. Now you have to come up with your own trig function. We're trying to find this angle measure down here at the bottom. And this comes based off of the relationship of your sides of your triangle. So 6 is opposite, 9 is hypotenuse. We know that that is sine. So sine of theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, 6 over 9. We just learned to get theta by itself, we take the inverse. And when you plug that in to the nearest tenth, gets you approximately 41.8 degrees.